What in the... Things could be going better. All right, I turned the settings way down and I'm gonna stream anyway, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna look like shit. But I have an idea of how to fix it for the next time. Maybe. I have 20 minutes of practice. That means I don't have any time to run to change anything on my setup. I just have to hope for the best.
The track temp is 19. The air temp is 19 Celsius.
Green light, go, go, go.
I took Fitzy's advice.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Found
The roads
ignition
are cold.
and
Take it
all
easy.
that. Oh, it's so bad.
Stay sharp. You're clear of the incident. Green flag. Temps look good.
Oh boy, okay, well that liftoff oversteer is not something that we can deal with right now. What do we have? Alright.
The pit exit's clear. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Okay, Ivan, that's another cut. Track limits.
"15 minutes. I think I need to take the preload down a few notches. "17 degrees. Oh, my shit's real cold. Rather under pressured. Can't they just leave me be? Minutes.
That lap time was 2:02.02. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is quick. Track limits, they'll delete this lap.
I want to look at something. Fuel, tires, drive? No. That's fuel. That's tires. Delta, okay. Yep. Really though? Okay.
Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Thank you.
Sector 1 time is good. Watch these track limits, please, Ivan.
I'm trying, bro, but that torque.
2 litres remaining.
I won't make it another lap, will I? 5 minutes. Okay.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Yeah, you got it. This looks like a disaster. You know what? Maybe the aero liftoff. I had liftoff, oversteer. Okay, you know what? What if I leave the aero and I'll leave the camber. I'll leave the camber for now. Okay? Let's check it out.
The exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
Still getting liftoff oversteer, but less. I may be able to change front toe a bit lower. Hey, Fly. The stream is a disaster tonight. I have a new monitor which increased the resolution that I play the game at, and so I'm having a lot of trouble streaming it now. I lowered everything down super low, but it's not enough. Like 10% of my frames are just not getting rendered. I'm not feeling the effects here. Oh. But my streaming software is certainly feeling it. I will play around and either have a new, one of my old machines, either have that be my streaming machine, or I'll figure something else out. My wheel is always like this. The only thing that's different is I've set my back to be more straight, because over long sessions it starts hurting. And I changed the camera angle. Instead of being over there, it's now all the way over there. And you can't see it, but hold up. That's the monitor. I got like I clamped this to the desk and hooked the monitor up to it, so I can now rotate it here for when I want to race and there for when I want to do the PC thing. Here's the thing, right? It's taken me forever to render frames, but I think the problem is that I'm trying to render every frame. I hope I'm just trying to render like 60 frames a second, because I'm getting like 200 frames. That's why I'm not feeling any problems in the game. This is the latest anyone has ever been for their Sunday stream. Yeah. Let's see. One click back. You still see me? Kinda. Same shit. Ooh, whoa, okay, let's calm down.
Now delete this lap. Track limits.
Oh, shit. Alright. I gotta queue up. This is gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna lower the back, the rake. 10-minute pits, no refueling. Better not screw up the fuel. And 10-minute pits, no refueling, and change of tires. That means I can keep the camber and the toe as high as it was, because it doesn't matter if it rips anything up. I have to change tires. Interesting. Let's see this thing. Blam. 60 minute, wait, session time. Lap time, I'm gonna be running I'll be running two, let's say 202s probably. Suzukaaargh. Evo. Need fuel 80 liters, it says I need. It says I need 80 liters of fuel. Oh, lap time is 3 minutes. Yeah, never mind. So 202, it says I need 113. It looks like maybe the Ferrari is a little bit hungry. But then again, the 355 could be the default, and maybe this thing doesn't have any yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm really wondering why I'm getting a ton of my hat. Getting a ton of frames, like an absolute shit ton of frames in game. And I'm wondering if the reason I have trouble rendering this many is because I have this many and it's trying to stream at like no, it's not trying to stream at 200 frames per second. But if I'm losing 10% of 60, does that mean I'm streaming at like 50 something frames per second, which is still kind of like, it's not horrible. 113 is about right for the Fiat. Gotcha. Looks like an awkward way of driving. It is. The thing is, I found that over time I really like my back starts just like, I'm an old man, you know what I mean? And I gotta I got that little pillow for support to straighten it out, you know, and it helps a lot. But 113, what does this thing say again? 113. Okay, we'll get exactly into. I gotta remember. I don't understand. This is not the first time that I've seen rear wheel toe go into the negatives by the maximum for quality pace, for qualifying pace or hot lap. I don't really get it. Shouldn't negative toe in the rear be like a death sentence? I don't get it. Oh, but this monitor is a fucking thing of beauty. I just wish that the arm was a little bit longer. It'd be nice to get like another, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches. Just that would make honestly a huge difference. Whatever. I'm not complaining. Bosch. Okay. First, I'm gonna lower pressures by 5. I don't even know if these are correct, to be honest. I copied this quickly because I didn't have time today to do anything. This is gonna help. Should I just keep it at 0? I could keep it at 0. Alright, let's see. Fitz, I took your advice. I have an ignition key. Oopsie. I didn't even hear it go.
Air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temperature is now
I have a starter
27.
key and
Track
an
temp is
ignition
now
key.
31 Celsius. If exit's clear. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
A little bit of understeer there. Oh, but you know what? The pressures are all disastrous, so I can't even speak. Tires are cold, pressures are low. I don't think understeer counts right now. I also fly. You might actually, I don't know how often you're when you're driving the Porsche, you get that snap oversteer in case, you know, you're trying to correct a slide and the car just starts weaving left right until it eventually snap oversteers. I saw a video, I think it was Foch's video actually. He just said when that happens, there's it's not really a trick, and it slows you down a lot, but it stops you from crashing if you just slam the brakes and the gas. You just slam both of them and the car rights itself, starts pointing forward. It's the weirdest thing.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
The different thing, yeah. I have I downloaded this external tool so that I can see my like temperatures and pressures. Well, pressures I always could, but temperatures and tires and whatnot, sorry, brakes in detail. They're like overlays essentially. I'm kind of just playing around with it, nothing else.
U4.
This car did set the best lap at Suzuka that I have ever set, but that's not really, it's not really a fair comparison, because I think when I set it, I just like, I was messing around. I think I was trying to get the stars and just go on my way. Oh no, it was I was in the Bentley actually. I think I was doing practice in the Bentley.
The guy behind has just done a 205.06. Checker flags out, E5.
27.3, 27, 27.2. Goddamn.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 1. flag. Watch your speed.
That was too early. Okay, at the I think at the little red flag. It's a day race. We're at 28. I think I set up for what, 26? So I'm gonna leave my pressures. I could even put them up a tick. No, no, no. When sliding or in trouble, I generally apply brakes and drop down a gear. That can also help. Cool. I will keep that in mind. I'm usually trying to save the car, and that's sorry. That's not true. I'm trying to save the car and maintain speed, and it never works. Staying on throttle will just ensure that you spin out further.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Ivan. We've got 14 minutes to do the business. Blue flag. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Look at my rear view mirror. I've turned everything
Track
down
temperature's rising. It's now
really low.
36 Celsius.
I can't even see the dudes in my rear view until they're essentially directly on top of me. But I don't think I need to. I mean, I do need to, but I don't think the stream is gonna get any worse, because my frames are like 170 right now. Like that's, I can stand to lose a few. What's my fuel at? Can't read. If the temps are higher than you set up for, your pressure will go down, not up.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I don't get the whole 27.8 pressures. I think I get better traction 27.4. You do. You definitely get better traction at lower pressures. That's just default.
Green flag.
But you also wear your tires more, and optimal is a range. You know, I believe it's optimal for the amount of traction you get, as well as the amount of tire wear. Just like temperatures are optimal between 70 and 90. Oh, that was not an off track. That was pretty sweet. My pressures are still a bit low, right? But they should get a few ticks higher by the end of this lap.
New fastest lap for Sawyer, 2:02.61.
Less rolling resistance? Gotcha.
Need to find a tent in sector 2. minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Hold position. Brake temperatures look good.
Landing validated.
Yellow flag.
Oh, yeah. So I'll have to remember when I go pit.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Incident clear. Green flag. Sector 1 is green. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them. P2. Alright, Ivan. We need to watch these track limits.
I'm gonna go into the pits after this lap, after the out lap, to practice what happens. Actually, I'm gonna click change tires. Oh no, because okay, hold on.
Yellow flag.
So I think to go fast, I stop the car and I just turn off the ignition, and then the guys do their business,
Pit exit's clear.
and
Push. The incident's
then
clear. Green flag. Sector 1 is
turn
now
on the
green.
ignition and hit the starter.
P3. We need to watch these track limits.
What's that, babe? Do I need to go up? What's that? Okay. Apparently one of my kids is having a nightmare. Sad. Kill the ignition as you're rolling to a stop. Gotcha. Oh, that's clever. I'm gonna slam the brakes at the red marker. Okay.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
Right here. Slam the brakes. I thought I hit it. I might have hit it when I was in second. Okay, let's try again. I don't care where I qualify. I need to figure out this pit stop business.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Ivan. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
You got it, Jimbo. Pit exit. Ignition with 5. I was in third. Car didn't turn. That's what happens. Pit exit. Ignition with 5 seconds remaining and stop. Starter as soon as they drop you.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, that was too early.
Look out for the pit
But
speed
we
limit.
got it. Okay, so ignition as we're coming to a rolling stop. As we're rolling to a stop, I slam ignition. Change tires for 30 seconds. And then ignition with 5 seconds to go. Where's my spot? That seemed like it took a long time. Is it because I was too far away? Jardier has a video dedicated to efficient pit stops. Worth a watch. Yeah, I'll check it out tomorrow, I think. Okay, 15 seconds to go. Okay, ignition is hit.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Come on, let's go.
Because they had to be moved. Because
Exit's clear. Push.
I stopped too
Just 2 minutes left. 2
far
minutes
forward.
to go. Your brake temperatures look good. The guy ahead has just done a 201.77.
session is now over. Yellow flag in sector 3.
I climbed the curb very early. I think these pressures are probably a bit too high. Let's see. 28:35. Hey, Yogi's behind me.
That's the end of the session.
Yogi's another streamer. 28:35. I switched to hood cam when pitting, as per Judge's video. Easier to hit the spot. Oh, okay. Thanks, Bitsy. There's two. Aw, man. Well, I guess we have 14. 14's better than nothing.
Pit window opens after 25 minutes. P4.
Got it.
The track
Temperatures
temp is 36.
are the
air
same.
temp is 28.
So here's the
Celsius.
question. Do I drop them by
60
one?
minutes.
Or not? Do I drop him or not? Yogi is a good dude, yeah. Do I drop these pressures by one or not? It's gonna be tight. You know, I'm gonna stick with ones. I'm gonna stick with ones.
30 seconds.
Engine map 1. Gonna pop that off.
Stay in single file.
Ones are good for an hour, yeah. So here's the thing I don't know, right? Sometimes it says that like sometimes it says times is moving at like x4 or you know x2, x4, whatever. And does that mean that like in a race like that my brakes are not gonna last or what? Is that just for weather or is it also for like tire wear and brake wear? Cosmetic only. Oh. Oh wait, so it doesn't even mean that like because time is moving at x4 that like if we start the race at midnight that we're gonna go until 4 a.m. in terms of weather, because that's 4 hours where temperatures can drop a lot, you know, between midnight or between 10 and 2 for example. Fuel and wear are not exaggerated. Cool, cool, cool. Temp changes impact tires. Yeah, so would you say that the temperatures like if it's x4 and we start the race at like we start the race at 10 at night, temperatures would drop more between going from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. than they would from like 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. and they're both 1 hour races. It's just one is x4 versus x1. I'll have tested the 2 times start and finish, so I'll know how much temp is likely to vary over the race length, because I'm sad. Okay. You poor thing.
Follow car number 89. Go, right side. He's still there. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
That was probably not worth the danger. So early on, but we can. We're here to race, right? And I'm feeling confident. Famous last words, what do you think? I think lap 1 shenaniganry there. I'm chalking that up to lap 1. Ooh, big oversteer. Yeah, not sure what that's about.
flag.
Damage in the rear.
I have damage in the rear.
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it. You're clear, incident clear.
Tiny bit of aero damage, ignore it. Okay. 9 seconds.
E7. What's going on, mate? Come on, get your act together.
Rear tires are really hot now, so I'm getting a lot of rear end sliding. I think I probably just went through the grass too much. I'm feeling confident. Those were famous last
The gap in
words.
front is now 7.3.
Oh,
Okay, Ivan, we've just cut the track.
there's just... I don't know what to do. Like,
Clear left.
the temperatures
Got a
in the
little bit of
rears
bodywork damage there.
are so high, and okay, I understand. I didn't realize just how high, but essentially I have to brake way earlier. Everything's high. Well, everything's been sliding.
Your rear tyres are getting hot.
Thanks, man. Okay.
P8.
I think just brake early, coast a lot. Look at this shit, come on. Okay, brake even earlier.
The gap behind is now 0.6. Left rear's hot. Okay, Ivan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Left side, clear left, car left. Still there. Clear left side. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. On your left.
Damn it.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Okay, tires are more respectable now. Or rather,
Well, that was at 207.67. Car left. He's still there. Still there. clear left.
No. No.
Car right. Right side's clear on your right. Clear right.
I don't know what's
Come on,
happening,
Ivan.
boys.
Don't panic. We'll get him back. The guy ahead is Graham.
I am non-stop losing the rear end. Non-stop. Nothing much I can do, just keep driving. Just temperatures are way high, actually. That explains, I think that explains some of it. Grip is less than it should be. Pit, fix air and change tires.
7 seconds. P9. That was a 207.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. I'm gonna pit as soon as the window is open. I'm gonna pit. It's gonna be a long pit. Oh yeah, you know what? I had that tiny bit of rear aero, and then that's what it is. It's just the added damage on the car. I forgot that, you know, I killed myself a couple times.
The gap behind is now 1.5 seconds.
$15 seconds extra. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I think I need to live through another 10 minutes of this.
Your tire temps are all good.
Use more front bias if needed.
Your lap time was 2:05.00.
It's not the braking. It's the liftoff oversteer. I had a lot of it before, and I took a lot out of the setup. But I didn't take enough to account for damage. You know? It would be fine if I think if my aero was fine. If the car wasn't damaged, I think I would be okay. But only just. Like I'm at the limit essentially. I have as much oversteer as is not going to kill me, except now I've got 15 seconds of damage. Now this oversteer is going to kill me, and I've got a Lexus behind me who is just waiting to gobble me up, because I'm no longer faster than him in the corners, and he's definitely quicker on the straights.
Use all the track, force them to find the gap.
Five laps or so.
Left rear tyre looks a little hot.
No shit. I'm struggling to run 205s. Yeah, I definitely got a...
Car left. Clear left. Come on, don't let him get away.
I lifted to let him pass. What do you mean to let him get away?
E10.
Oh, come on.
The gap behind is now 6.4. The gap ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
Whew. This is so much work. I mean, yeah, you're right. I could have pitted right away, but I don't know. To be honest, I didn't realize just how slow I was actually going. I didn't look at the times. I was trying to survive. Oh, god damn it. My back is acting up, you guys. Yeah, sure. Let's just rip up the rear tires and put some more heat into them.
The gap
That's
in
the...
front has increased. It's now about 5.1.
Five minutes for the pit window, I think.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Jimmy, don't you start this again.
The gap in front is now 7.7.
I think if I was better at the setups, I would have realized that I need to open the brake ducts for these temperatures. I think that would have kept the tires colder. And the brakes themselves are fine. Like I don't think they were
The pit window
ever
opens
in
in 2
danger.
minutes.
I don't think they were ever in danger of being like too cold.
You've just done a 205.82. front is increasing. It's now 9.1.
Alright.
Okay, Ivan. Pit window open.
Pit window is open, let's go. Fuck, the rears are so hot. I hope I can make this turn.
Rear tyres are hot. Your rear tyres are getting hot.
Thank you.
The car ahead's pitting now.
Yeah, babe?
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Yeah.
Been up twice.
Okay. Yep. Comforted him. Is he okay for now? Okay. Yeah. May not be able to finish the race, my dudes. We'll see. My kid is having a rough night.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Let's go, go, go,
Go, go, go.
Pit exit looks clear. Blue flag.
go. Faster car behind you.
The leader is pitting now. P11. You've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Ivan.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Jim, how did you know that even before the marshals knew that, Jim? Jim, are you fucking sabotaging me? Bonson, I don't want to unlap myself right now. I don't want any accidents.
Tire temperatures look good. That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
Bonson, it's 29. You got a pit, right? 20.
The car in front has just done a 202.73.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Attaboy, Swanee. Good racing. Or
Green
good
flag in
driving
sector
anyway.
1.
I wasn't
Green
really
car's
racing. It's so much better now, but I want to see what it's like in like 3 laps when the first level of tire wear kicks in, you know? I just lost the rear. I'm gonna need to slow down more for T1. Where my feeling of grip is what's the word? Incorrect.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 15 seconds. Window closing in 2 minutes.
Can you change into roll on the run? I don't think so.
Anyone the driver ahead in sector
10th position.
No.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
The car behind is pitting.
He has a drive-through. That's why he's pitting.
Window closes in 1 minute.
Don't know how to slow down for fucking Spoon. God damn it, Spoon. If I touch the brakes, I start losing the rear end. If I... I don't know what to do. Fly, if I could change my brake bias just for Spoon, where would I put it? Because as soon as I tap that brake, I lose the rear end. And if I use engine braking, it just doesn't work. Right now, my plan is to just use engine braking and hope for the best. I have an idea for T1. Actually, I'm gonna try it on Spoon as well.
Used half your fuel.
I'm gonna see if I can stay in a higher gear. Keep the RPMs lower, keep the power output a little lower. Not gonna do anything against braking, but at least when I accelerate out. But it's not going to, the engine isn't gonna slow me down as drastically, so maybe it's going to behave better.
The leader has just done a 201.80.
This is the I haven't had any time to figure anything out camera angle. That's all I got, bro. Okay. Okay, go down in third, a little bit of throttle, brake. Okay, stay in third, stay in third, stay in third. Okay. Hey, at least I'm not losing my rear end. I mean, I'm slower out, but I think it's safer. More front bias for Spoon. Let's see about here. I'm gonna stay in third. I'm not gonna go down to second. That is survivable and safe. Shit. I don't think I need this anymore. Oh, such oversteer when I hit that brake. Huge. You can really see how dainty his wrists are from here. Hold third and drop back. Hold third and drop back to second just as hitting acceleration. All right.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Green flag sector 3. Track limits.
Jim, god damn it. That's so dangerous. I can feel the car like shake when I hit that AstroTurf on the right. But I'm like staying on throttle just to keep that speed up, but
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
That's your quickest lap.
This is me, Russell Best.
Go Fiat, go. I'm finding little bits and pieces of confidence strewn all over Suzuka, hoping I can put something together resembling a lap.
Tenth position. Okay, Ivan. 15 minutes
Yeah,
left.
there
That's
it is.
15 minutes.
Just,
Nail
it's
every
the
corner.
grass.
Let's take whatever chances we can. Yellow flag. Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it. Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
So, while yes, I can ignore it, I will be losing the rear end now. Ah! Don't look away, Ivan. I need these pressures and temperatures to come down. Oh yeah, I know. I've been watching Fosh since he was a YouTuber before he was streaming at all. Back when he was playing World of Tanks. This is his setup. With modifications to make me not die. Rather, sorry, correction, make me die less. But turns out there is not a lot of margin for error. Washed it up. Yeah. Technically the first race, all right? Technically the first race. It's just jitters, you guys. It's just jitters. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot better. These streamers with their oversteer and their direct drive wheels. I can't deal. I do like the car. I need to just like rein it in a little bit. Damn it, not this again. Shit. Same
Okay,
exact
Ivan,
sequence of events
keep it between the lines.
as the first time. I crash in that corner and I lose my rear end. Oh my god, stop it. Oh my god, stop it. Okay. And then I oversteer under braking because tires are destroyed and I have no more rear end. And then I smash the wall. The same exact thing that happened on like lap what, 4?
Williams is gaining on you. The gap is now 11 seconds. Watch your rear tire temperatures, they're getting hot.
Thanks, Jimbo. That's helpful.
10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Oh, I just tapped the brakes and the rear just goes. Just whole car spins round. Okay, so the solution is don't touch the brakes. Right? Pretty sure that's right. You're touching curbs you shouldn't be. Yeah. All of the MRs are too low to ride curbs. Gotcha. You need to lift them heaps to stop it from dying on curbs. Gotcha.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Your mom cut the track. Jim. If you lift them, you lose aero, right? I think probably the other thing I shouldn't be doing is probably not running ECU map 1. Probably 2 or 3. Maybe 1 for like qualifying or something.
It's getting closer. The gap's come down to 9.7.
Good.
That last lap was at 2:05.00. minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on, man, smooth is fast, but we need fast right now.
Thanks, Jim.
The gap to Williams behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Can't touch the goddamn brake. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I have a plan. Since we're second last anyway.
Your tyre temperatures are okay. Pay attention to track limits, please, Ivan.
Jim, I swear to God. Leave me alone with the fucking track limits, Jim. Can't you see I'm struggling? You know what? I don't brake here. It's gonna be fine.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Let's see how this works out. Tons of front brake bias. Little rotation from braking. Hey, focus, Mike. Mr. Consistency. Look away. Whoa. Son of a bitch.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Whoops. You know that Ferrari dash? It's day one of Ferrari. I did some practice on Misano, but I couldn't do the race. Servers messed up. Oh, I did the green grass thing again. Nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. I can't believe I have to do another fucking lap of this.
Last lap.
Anita has finished the race.
Nah. Finding grip in this car can be challenging. For me, it's, I mean, for me, finding grip after I've screwed up is challenging. Like, I have damage on the car now and the tires are overheating. But, I screwed up with, I set it up with a certain amount of oversteer that I can live with. But unfortunately, I made a mistake in the, you know, the fast in the back, off the back straight on Suzuka. There's that left-hander, the fast left-hander.
Get back to the pits.
I cut it too much. I hit grass and I end up rear-ending the wall. My wing and diffuser get damaged. I now don't have grip on my rear end. Car is sliding all over the place. I now have higher pressures and temperatures on my rear end, and it's impossible to control. So leader and fallen. That's cool. Let's just pretend this never happened. I would be happy to just pretend that. I gotta figure out. Could check that out later. ACC CP calendar. Let's go. Suzuka Monday. Okay, Nürburgring tomorrow. Let's see. Let's make a fucking tune for Nürburgring. Mike, I would appreciate any advice you have regarding the setup. Okay, so my best is a 56.6 in the Lexus. That doesn't seem like a bad time. That seems like a pretty fucking good time. Interesting IRL development. What happened, dude? Talk to me. Looks like for work, I may be visiting. Are you saying you might see Spa? Okay, the Rari is a 53.9 on Spa, on Nürburgring. The place I'm going is right next to Zolder, and 30 minutes north of Nürburgring. What? That's sick. Oh my god, I'm so excited for you. Are you gonna go like you gotta make time, right? At least a rental on Nürburgring, right? For sure. You just there's no way on the Nordschleife you're gonna do something. I don't have anything, right? Okay, let's see. Aggressive setup. What don't I like? This is fine. I'm gonna max this out right away. Right away. Toe is fine.
The track temp is 34. The air temp is 27 Celsius.
That's fine. What do we have here? Okay. Okay. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Super loose rear anti-roll bar, and then a really tight preload. So if I step on the gas, I'm gonna spin the car, but if I coast, I'm gonna understeer. Really soft rear end. Okay. Oh, all right. This is the eat the bumps for breakfast damper setup. Okay. Wing ride height. I think I'm probably gonna want to increase the. I'm gonna do it right away. And a nice round number. All right, let's go. And the manufacturer I'm going with wants to take me to oh really? Oh, that's sick. You're going, not only are you going and you have this opportunity, they actually want to like, they want to give you the time. They want to take you. They want to give you a good experience. Oh, that's sick. That is all kinds of sick. All right. Horizon. Careful in the chicane. That's right.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Pressures are going to be all kinds of jacked up, but let's see if we can do like a few laps.
Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Mom's cold. You be careful. Sorry, I have no love for Jim after fucking pestering me. We got a warning for track limits. Shut up, Jim. Oh, that was a cut. All right. But dude literally rides his bike around Zolder in the morning for his exercise. Like it's that close. Wait, what do you mean? Is there like a path on the outside of Zolder you can go? You can just like walk around if you want, like a pedestrian shit. That would be that's so sick. There's no way that they just like leave the gates open for anyone to like bike if they want, hop the fence, run around. What happened? Something happened. Yogi, hey, thanks, man. Yogi, I saw you were in the race, but I fell back like 10 spots. I didn't see you after like lap 2. My race was a disaster. What was on my other screen? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know you were streaming until NBE LJ Speed was in iMorph stream the other day for Gran Turismo, and he said he saw me, and I was like, "What do you mean you saw me?" He's like, "Yeah, he was watching Yogi." I was like, "Yogi streamed," and that's when I like found you and followed and found you on Twitter as well. No! I mean, calculated.
Yellow flag.
No damage.
Green
Right.
flag, incident clear.
Calculated. You only stream during the summer? Gotcha. You've been blaming me. Yeah, everything's my fault. Can't really argue with that. Damn straight it was intentional. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm just sort of I'm just getting started for the second time with ACC. I say just getting started. I've been playing it for like weeks and months now, but I'm like testing which cars. I know nothing about tuning, right? So I'm sort of going through each car, seeing what they feel like to drive, and hoping to learn something about setups along the way. I've learned a lot, to be honest. I'm just nowhere near, like, with enough practice, I'm about 3 seconds off of like alien pace, which is I'm not really happy with, but there's not much I can do about it other than drive more. Damn it! I have a terrible disability where I think that I've applied 10% throttle with my foot, but it's actually like 50 to 60%. Can't figure it out. God damn it. I don't have any of that bot stuff set up. My wheel is the T300 RS GT, with the good pedals. I mean, that's the RS GT part of it, I guess. Probably shouldn't be in first. Maybe I could be in first.
Okay, Ivan, to watch the track limits.
You need to... Jim, will you shut your mouth about the track limits already? That son of a... Super loose. I mean, as usual. That weird corner. Is that the Macro? Either Canadian or like Minnesota. I'm Canadian. And this is Team ASR. Bunch of buddies from GT Sport who drive way faster than me. But I like them. A 158.6 with, you know, with cheats turned on.
Okay.
Hey, that's not bad. Hold on.
Watch your
I
speed.
only land, what, like two laps? I'm cool with that. Go with whatever this says. 67, yeah. And 69. Okay. 17. I think I should. I'm driving at night because
Like you're clear
every
on
time
the
there's a
exit.
night race,
Brakes,
I get
let's get
screwed
some
over.
heat.
None of my braking points work, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna practice at night, and that way, whatever braking points I have, I'm sure I'll see them during the day, right? That's my logic. I hope that makes sense. Calgary, nice. Yeah, a bunch of my dudes are from Alberta. So I keep checking my phone down there. My kid's been up a couple times for having nightmares, so I want to make sure he's okay. I keep like thinking I hear noises, but I think it's just shit jangling in the car. Texas guy.
Cold tires all round.
You guys want to know something like super duper cool? I just found out like 4 seconds ago. Focus Mike. He might be getting a work trip to Belgium, and apparently the place where he has to go is like 30 minutes from Nordschleife and right next to Zolder. Apparently the dude that works there, like this, I don't know, boss, bikes around Zolder as his morning exercise. Can you believe that shit? And he wants to take him there, show him a good time. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Mike. Like, that's so insane. Like, I don't have the words.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Thanks, Jim. I know. Have you ever heard of an outlap, Jim? Jesus.
Today at Microads, like that.
Thank you. Was this an old follow? Thank you, LJ and Yogi, for the follows. I think I just heard it again, but nothing's shown up.
You deserve a break today at Microads, like that.
Joby Kenobi. Joby one Kenobi. Okay, I get it. Thank you for the follow, my guy. No! I mean, that's exactly right. I thought I was too far to the left. I thought I was gonna hit grass. Okay, what is this? Oh my god, that is so much throttle. I barely touched it. How am I supposed to figure this out? Please, look at this. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to like consciously refrain or like just hold my foot back from trying to go deeper. Ah! You want to see the F1 race in Montreal? Yeah. I had a few friends who went to see it. I never did go to see it myself. This was like a few years ago, obviously. Hey! Held it. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. Yes. Calculated. Okay. I really got to brake a little bit earlier now instead of like just bouncing across those. No! Oh, I thought I had it.
Track limits.
I really thought I had it.
Look good.
Thanks, Jim. My stream is also doing terribly right now in terms of skipped frames or lack of rendered frames. I just got a new monitor and it's 1440 instead of 1080, and so I have to kind of like configure everything. But I just hopped on to do this CP race, to fail at this CP race, mind you. I stole Bosch's setup and then tried to like adjust it for my own driving, and mistakes were made. I made it just like barely survivable, and then I forget what it's called, but you know the back straight, there's that left-hander, the really fast left-hander. I cut it too much, hit grass, the rear just gave up, and then as I was hurtling down, sliding across the sand, my rear end hit the wall, so damaged my wing and my diffuser, and it was a good night after that. I had no more traction in the rear, and can you imagine doing the T1 with no rear traction? Yeah, it's exactly what you would expect. Mistakes were made. Maybe I shouldn't just copy Foch. I didn't have time to drive. there was really not much choice. I could have just gone with like aggressive or Fosh, and I just figured, yikes. I was hoping that I could just drive Fosh's setup, but turns out, who would have thought? The dude that's been driving Ferrari for 18 years is pretty good at it. Okay, there. No, too much gas. No, I mean, just the right amount of gas. I should probably check it.
158.70. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
All right, Yogi. Thanks again for the raid, dude. Take it easy. Joby, looks good on your end. I'm glad to hear that. I gotta figure out. I have enough FPS. So, oh, you know what? I'm gonna turn this back up. I turned it all the way down in hopes of getting it more reasonable for the stream, and it did nothing. And then I checked and I'm like, oh, I'm still getting like 170 frames per second, and I'm struggling on the stream end of it, but I'm not seeing like any, I wasn't noticing any performance issues here. So I'm like, I don't know what's happening, but I should probably be able to increase the quality of the stream, still have the same problem, but at least it'll look better, right? I guess we'll find out. Oh, wait, okay. Mike. That track is one of my favorites. I passed someone on the outside of turn 3 full send in Project Cars 2 McLaren Shadow competition and stuck the move to punch my ticket to Nationals a few years back. Sick. Special track for me. Nice. Nice. I am not running in admin mode. Just regular. I should try admin. Yeah, actually, let me see when because I should just like, I had it on my second screen, but then I don't see notifications. We are now at, so we have 0 frame drops from network. We have 0 frames skipped due to encoding lag, but we have frames missed due to rendering lag, which should mean that the quality is too high and that the graphics card can't keep up. I don't actually know because I use my CPU for the encoding. The graphics obviously is doing its thing because my frames are still good. So man, I don't know. But I increased quality, and oh yeah, what did I want to see? I wanted to, so it's saying that I'm essentially getting about 40 frames a second now instead of 60, and I'm aiming for 60. But one of the things I can do is I have another computer that I don't really use for anything. I can probably set the encoding that to be the streaming machine. It's probably gonna work. Okay, I have tons of free memory. GPU is like maxed out. CPU has a ton of, oh my god. Well, hold on, I'm not driving. Yeah, that's all kinds of horse. Who? Oh, you know what? I'm feeling some kind of frame rate issue, which doesn't really make sense because it says I'm running at 100 plus frames. I shouldn't have stepped on the gas. It says 100. You know what? I'm getting stuttering. I guess that's what that is. Like really good frames, but I'm still losing like one every now and then. Feels choppy. How does it feel choppy if I'm running 80 frames per second? I really don't get this. What would be happening?
Yellow flag.
Run streaming software in admin mode. Got it. I will put that. If you aren't noticing any performance drop in the game, but your stream is dropping frames, running in admin mode might help that issue. All right. Well, hopefully that will. So I was just looking at my task manager and driving. My graphics card is kind of maxed out. right? Most of it, 80 to 90%, is going to Assetto Corsa, and a little bit to OBS Studio. And then I have like a bunch of CPU left. CPU is at like 40%, and I'm using the CPU for encoding, right? It's did I mess up my settings? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wait. Okay, I'm streaming. That's why it's disabled. But it's using X264. It's not NV encoder. Oh. What? What resolution is it? Oh no, it's still it's 1920 by 1080, right? That I'm outputting. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Rate control. I have rate control is CBR, 6000 bit rate. Mic. Wait, we can watch this together. I just got to figure out how. It's going to be fine. Guys, we'll do it. We're doing it live. Window capture. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what? This way I don't have to do anything. That's not great. Maybe I should. Hold on. I got this. I got this. No. Can I go just can I do this? That sucks. I don't want to do that. But if I do full screen then okay. And nailed it. Let's watch.
We witnessed two electric races on Donington in qualifier number 7 of the Logitech G Challenge. And with drivers taking corners in ways we've never seen, it was this nail-biting exchange between Rockabilly Outlaw and FSR Focus, who both ended up qualifying for a regional final that earned them the G Challenge play of the race.
Play of the race, show me.
Nicely, but not got the overtake. Rockabilly Outlaw is definitely the slower of the three vehicles, but he's holding such a good line through Donington that he's holding on to this position. But is he going to be able to hold on for the rest of this race? Runs wide on the exit here. Source with an opportunity. Focus with an opportunity as well. But this is epic stuff right now. Rockabilly Outlaw's completely lost it round the outside of the final corner, and he's gifted Focus the opportunity, and Focus will take it. Beautiful work, but actually Rockabilly Outlaw's not finished here. Lay on the brakes up to turn 1. Is he going to hit the apex? He does. He's got the move done, although Focus now is going to try and get through the gap here. They're going to go side by side through the part of the circuit. You cannot go side by side. It is Focus on the outside. It is Rockabilly Outlaw on the inside. Leaves perfect amount of room. Lay on the brakes up the inside by Focus. Can he get it done? Rockabilly Outlaw around the outside, and Focus takes the qualifying position here with a couple of laps to go.
Compete for cash and
That
win
was
a
sick.
chance to become McLaren's next
That was sick. I
esports.
thought you guys were gonna die.
He's got the move done, although Focus now is going to try and get through the gap here. They're going to go side by side through the part of the circuit. You cannot go side by side. It is Focus on the outside.
Right here, I thought you were dead. I thought he was gonna tap your front and you were gonna go in the grass. Like I thought you were a goner.
Is Rockabilly Outlaw on the inside, leaves perfect amount of room. Lay on the brakes up the inside by Focus. Can he get it done?
You squeezed him
Rockabilly Outlaw
so
around the
good.
outside,
It's
and Focus
unreal.
Takes the qualifying position here with a couple of laps to go.
Compete for
that's
cash.
so good. That's so good. Thanks for that. Oh my god, that was so good. Okay, let's see. Am I feeling weird? I feel weird. Okay, maybe high is too much. Oh, okay. So when I put it on high, I am getting 25 frames per second on the stream. That's what OBS is saying. I take it down to low. I am now doing like just under 200 frames per second, and it's doing, OBS is doing like in the 50s. So if it's 50 frames instead of 60, it's still gonna look pretty decent, right? But that's not what I want. And why am I getting 200 frames a second in the game and not able to render 60 frames on stream if I'm using my CPU to render it and my CPU is like only at 40% usage? What gives? That was like in front of 30,000 people in stream. Shit myself. Oh, so good. That's such a sick move. That like never die, never say die attitude right there. So good. Damn it. When you don't run OBS in admin mode, ACC will get priority for your computer process and it can affect performance. That's brilliant. That makes a lot of sense, Joby1 Kenobi. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna have to cut out the stream soon. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. I mean, it's not like I didn't set it up already, right? Because that would be, say, right click, more. No, it doesn't have it. Okay, so then right click, properties. General? No. Compatibility. Run this, no, not compatibility. Run this program as an administrator. Apply. Okay. I think next time it should do automatically. It's a known issue. If you right click the shortcut for OBS, you can check a box to always run. Yeah. So I just set that up. Hopefully the next time I turn it on, it will work out. I'll remember this conversation, and if it happens to fix everything, I will send you flowers. No need to send me your address. I already know it. Sorry. I think I want further front bias. What happens? Stop. I could have just paused it and seen it there. With the yellow okay. What happens if you put your brake bias too far forward aside from understeer? I know if you put it too far back, is it if it's too far forward, or is it if it's too far back you lose control? I think if it's too far back, you just lose control and you're all over the place when you're braking. Yeah, I think if it's too far back, you start wobbling when you're braking. That's when you know you've kind of gone way too far. But if it's too far in front, is there anything similar that's like, oh, you don't want to do that?
Green flag, you're clear.
Too far back, the car can spin when you're releasing the brakes. So is there any such thing as too far forward, other than understeering through corners, right? But I mean, there's different ways to deal with that. If that's the only thing, you can try to brake, you end up having to do all your braking before you start the corner. You can't do any trail braking, but I'm curious, is there anything other than that? Because I'm sort of feeling like maybe I should just like put the bias all the way in front and then start slowly moving back until I find like just the right spot. You know what I mean? I bet your front tires wear faster. Oh, that's a big bump. That's a big bump.
Yellow flag, watch the track limits, please, Ivan.
Jim, enough with the track limits. I'm in the grass. I know.
Green flag. You're locking your
This
fronts
Jim
going
guy, I
into
swear to
turn
God.
15.
You want it as far back as you can without losing control. If you put it a lot to the front, you won't slow down as fast. I usually just use wheel lock to determine bias. If my front wheels are locking under full brakes, I move it back. Yeah, but I don't have any like feel for braking, so I slam the shit out of them and ABS takes care of it for me. I've got like a little bit of control, but not enough. Not enough to be able to tell the difference between... Yikes. %, should be pretty close to where you want it in the Ferrari. I use telemetry software to see how my wheels are locking. Oh, gotcha. I actually have some... I think since we last spoke, I've sort of looked into that and learned a couple of things. Most of what I learned is that my driving's nowhere near up to par to gain a whole lot of time out of like telemetry. So I mean, I can use telemetry to
Sector 1 time's okay.
to see specific things about where I'm screwing up, but it's not going to help me with my setup. At least not significantly, because my problem right now is not in my setup. My problem is just sucking. I mean, that's what it comes down to. If you're really good, you can take the devolved aggressive setup, do a couple of clicks difference here and there to make things like better for your style. No significant changes, and you will go fast. I'm not fast. 58.7. I would like to comfortably hit 56s. Ouch. Oh wow. Nice. The left side was so loaded up that the right side just hopped over that bump. That was fucking great. Pressures are alright, right? Yeah, they're good enough. Maybe the front left a little bit.
1:58.00. That's your quickest lap in this session.
A high 57. Like I said, I would like 56s, and then maybe we can hit a 55 for quali or something. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Super agree on the 54%. Sweet. Most of the mid/rear engine cars, you will be around 55 or so. The front engine cars, you will be around 60. It all really depends on the car and track and your driving ability. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'll keep working on it, and hopefully... Oh, broke a little late. Okay, I should probably just like get super serial.
Sector 1 time is good.
Try to put a lap together. I keep braking so early for this corner. Like I'm cutting through it because I'm carrying no speed. I'm just like braking too hard. And I'm braking too hard because I'm braking too early. But front engine cars are typically higher because there's more weight up front. Aha. The little I've played this game reminds me a lot of Project Car, so I'm excited to get more into it. Are you gonna play? Mike, are you gonna play this game? Are we friends on Steam? Let's be friends on Steam. Come do the CP races with me. I do the 9 o'clock race only.
Sector 2 time is good.
That way I don't feel bad about not practicing. Yeah. I can't do the first one because that's where I'm putting my kids to sleep. I could do the second and third one, but then
That was 157.65.
and I start feeling bad.
Sector
Forget
3
it, I'm not
times
doing
okay.
it. No, why am I in the grass? Oh, that's so dumb.
You're outside of track limits there.
Jim, you motherfucker. I wonder if that was a cut. I know I I went off track before, but I wonder if that specifically, that last one. I think I can, okay, maybe I can break like halfway past the cones. Or what feels like halfway past the cones. I don't know. Temperatures are kind of low, but then again, so's the track. Broke way later here. Oh, that feels so much better. Did I save any time? I saved like 7/10 right there, didn't I? Just in that corner? Could I ride that curb? I didn't die. Maybe. Down a second. No. Too much throttle. I wanted to feather it, but instead I did that thing where I thought I was at 10%, but I was at 50. Yikes. I have it for PC now. PC. I love ACC. I'd recommend joining a league for ACC. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, one day. But I'm sort of like doing CP races just to get, because they're meaningless, right? Like, who cares about CP? So I'm just doing it so that I can race with people who are looking to, mostly looking to stay clean. Some of them are very fast. There's probably no aliens doing CP races because I don't think, at least not in North America, because there's no competition there for them. But there's people who are way faster than me, so I've got a lot to learn. And I'm sort of going through each car week by week, one by one, learning as much as I can about the way that I drive and how I can set up the different cars to what suits me. Taking it slowly. The Aston was last week and it was pretty crazy, to be honest. That car is good. It's very good. But I'm liking the Ferrari. I just can't drive it. We did a bunch of cars. I mostly drove the Bentley. A bunch of options depending on days you can race. New World Sim Racing is the one I drive in normally. They have a wide variety of skills and drivers. We've always raced close. Yeah, that was GTS. I feel like I cheated in GTS. I feel like, not cheated, but I felt like I raced better in GTS, or I raced at where I raced in GTS because I could treat it more like a game than I could treat ACC. Like, ACC is more of a sim than GTS. And it's not, I don't mean that in any like as a slight or as a offensive thing. I feel like it was easier to be better in GT Sport. I think you're gonna smash me in this game. I know you did in F1. But I have you to thank. Focus. I have you to thank that there's any throttle control in my foot at all. It was all because you insisted that I man up and turn off traction control in F1 and just learn how to feather that throttle. because my foot was essentially, I was treating the throttle like a button. It was on or off. There was no in between. All the way down or all the way up. And I still do this to a certain extent. It drives me kind of nuts. I'm generally on throttle or off throttle, or sorry, or on the brakes. There's very little in between that I do. And I'm getting, oh boy, I'm getting a lot better at being able to just sort of like pause and coast when necessary. Fuel? I have 4 in the tank. I got this. One more lap. This is the one. Yikes. More into Project Cars was much more the Pint series they do in NWSR, they have 4 different driver classes driving in each race, so it's like multi-class, but everyone's in GT3s. Yes, that sounds amazing, Joey on Kenobi. I think ACC is your new calling. Hold on, my boy is crying out in his sleep. Poor guy. He's not having a great night. He's been up twice so far, and my wife went up to calm him down. He seems to be gone back to sleep though. Poor thing. The thing with a real sim learning to have a race pace and quality pace. Doing hella good. 58s and 57s on Burger Ring is nothing to scoff at, man. Yeah, I'm not, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, like, I would just like to be faster. So right now, I'm kind of like, I'm feeling, it seems that the general performance of me, like I go to the Coach Dave website for the lap records, right? And I pick the car that I'm doing and the track I'm doing, and I see what they do. And I'm like, on average, I'm within 3 seconds of that, right? And that's where I'm at, fine. But I want to be faster, so I want to be within 2. And then when I'm at 2, I'll want to be within 1. You know what I mean? It's never going to end. I am learning an absolute shit ton along the way, that's for sure.
Sector 2 is 1.6.
Started driving without any understanding of tuning. And now I have, I don't know, like it's, I still have like really very little knowledge about dampers, but the rest of it, I kind of got the hang. You know, I don't want to say I'm any good at it, but I feel like, oh, that was way too much cut. No, 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 yes. Did I drop down to first? No, I shouldn't. Be at power, baby.
2 liters remaining.
Should have broke a little earlier there. A little earlier. Okay, I'm gonna try to ride the left hand. Nope, nope, mistakes were made. Alright, let's try again. Wait. Have I learned anything? Said the front left could probably use a bit. I'll just leave it alone. Happy with that. Fine. No, 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 no. Let's not go crazy. Let's give that a shot. Although the rake might be overkill now, but I guess we'll find out.
Intake 6 clear.
Nope. There we go.
Got cold brakes all round.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, what do we have? You can't full send with a full tank of gas. Psh. Watch me. If you guys are interested in the league, this is their Discord. I will click on that. Open the thing. Join New World Sim Racing. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the right places later. I organized my Discord. That's right. Want to fight about it? What else? What I means is determine fast based on your fuel level setup. Oh, I see. If you're running a race setup, look at race pace. I mean, fair enough. I know what you're saying, but if I'm comparing my race pace to their hot lap pace, I'm always going to be slower. I get it. But I'm not at alien level race pace, so I'm still looking to be faster than what I'm doing. As long as what I'm looking at is consistent, right? If I'm looking at, one day I'm looking at a hot lap, one day I'm looking at a wet hot lap, another day I'm looking at race pace and comparing myself to these strange values, then I'm learning nothing. But if I'm consistently doing their best lap versus my race lap, or versus their best lap versus my hot lap, then the relative values are the same. Or sorry, the relative values are what matters, not the absolutes. You should only have enough gas to sniff a single lap for quality pace on a game like this. Yeah, I mean, if I'm qualifying, I usually run something like 10 liters of fuel, enough for an out lap and 2 laps, maybe 3. That's the best part of sim racing for me. You work on your own pace and work towards a goal, and it's fun to get there. It's true, yeah. It's kind of like golf in that sense. Catch you later. I'll drop you a line on Discord once I get home from this trip. McDonald. I said McDonald from Croat. Jesus fucking Christ. How tired am I? Thank you, Mike. Do that. Take pictures. Take pictures that you can share with us. All right? So keep your pants on and shit. You can always drop them in your Discord. I'll see them through that. Yikes, in second. Why would I be in second? Can someone explain to me why would I be in second there? Okay. Left side's not there yet. It's just an out lap. Yikes. Okay, that was a little curb action, I would say. My biggest... Yep, there we go. All right, nope. No! I thought I had it.
Yellow flag,
My biggest
stay
thing
sharp.
with joining a league is that
Takes
I
it
have
as clear.
very specific
Don't cross the line. Green flag, you're
times
clear.
when I can race. Doesn't matter which day it is. If I'm in town, it has to be after like 8 o'clock Eastern. Because I gotta put my kids down, I gotta have dinner. I mean, I can skip dinner for special occasions. No, come on, Ivan, just enough with the... Okay, I gotta take the... I'm just gonna do it now.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
You look out for the pit speed limit. Fuck, god damn it. Yeah, alright, a bunch of the differential. Let's just cut it in half. Fuck it.
All clear.
The
Push
Pint
now.
Series races every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Can't do that one. Gonna have to skip that one. I'm also interested in, like, I have a friend who's just had a kid, so I'm sort of like letting him get a handle on that, you know. Wow, why did I oversteer like crazy there? Did I just lose my rear end? Is that what happened? And why did I lose my rear end? Okay, it's an out left. Let's just pretend nothing happened. Anyway, but eventually I'm gonna bug him to join me for some endurance racing, and I would love to find a league that's like, you know, a 2-person 1 hour or 2 hour stints endurance race once a week or something, you know. That'd be pretty fucking sick. But I haven't even like started looking or nothing. I don't even know what's out there. But that's sort of like, that would be sweet. I like endurance racing better than I like sprints. Yikes. Okay. Okay. I raised the rear. That's the oversteer. We're gonna have to put that back down. The differential's fine. And then what else did I do? I changed something else. I could raise the front, maybe make the bumps more bearable. Because I will be hitting bumps. Like, there's no going around that. What else did I change? Oh, I changed the bump stops. I think those are probably okay. But God damn it. Oh, that was terrible. What's an apex? Never heard. I think this corner is better if I just stay in third. Not this one. I like the second for this one.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off your best.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just tried to kind of stay on gas. Figured take a chance, but I'm gonna load this anyway. I might add extra wing actually. Maybe I should have kept it and added, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna leave this for now. And then the bumps are fine. I think the bumps are fine. Try again. God! I should have stopped streaming like 25 minutes ago.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Okay. I want to improve. Now I'm gonna focus for real. Yeah, I probably shouldn't go through the grass. There's an idea. Okay. No oversteer, no crazy oversteer. Maybe I would want a little bit more. I think I might add a millimeter of wing. Just one. I think it will make a noticeable amount of difference. And if not, I'll go to adding 2 or something. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's definitely a cut. Well, even if not, that bouncing couldn't have been good for Oh, for speed. Yikes. Oh my god, the throttle on this thing, it just pushes you out so far. It's so good. I gotta get used to it though. Let's go. Come on. Good. Cut. Cut. Throttle. Ah. Okay, not too early, not too late. That was too early. That's all right. Apex. Okay, now throttle, full throttle. All right, it's not great, but it's all right. Okay, not too late.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Goddamn right, Jimbo. I screwed it up. I kind of like went gung-ho in first. Could have done it better. That was okay. I'm gonna try to stay in third here. Feels pretty good. Apex. No, throttle. Damn it. It happened again. I thought I was safe. Game's like, nah. You touch the throttle, it means you want to go wide. Otherwise, why would you be on throttle? Drifting is probably not the most optimal thing to do. Probably. I don't know. I'll check telemetry. We'll see.
The lap time was at 1:57.47.
I lost like a second in sector 3, and it was still my fastest lap. Okay. Oh, that was a great cut and full throttle. Go. Jesus, that was so good. Cut. And second cut. Oh no, I fucked it up. All right, that could have been much worse. Yeah, what? I really thought that was better than last time. Turns out, no, not even close. That was better. There we go. Full throttle. Is that better? Nah. It's not that much worse. It's the same. Oh, I downshifted and got on throttle.
We need to watch these track limits.
And the game was like, nah. No, I don't think so. Hey, but optimal is in 56s now. Let's see if that sticks around. Mid 56. All right. I mean, I cheated, but pretty happy about that, to be honest. We're getting there. Oh, this one's gonna be good. Nope, that was kind of shit. Oh, that throttle. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. Can I just stay in this?
You're locking your fronts into turn 3.
Your mom's locking her fronts into turn 3. God damn it, Jimbo. Try staying in third for both turns. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm wondering if ECU 1 is just a little too crazy for my foot. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit lesser, like, throttle madness might help my time instead of, you know, be patient on throttle. I know. I'm trying so hard and it's not working. Ah. Alright, what are we? 2 seconds behind? We made up a 10th on this straight. Oh, I broke so late there. It worked. Should I be in first here? I kind of feel like I shouldn't be in first. But in second it feels... Oh, but you know what? It's the Rari. Second is still going to have like an insane amount of power, right? I should just be in second. What's an apex?
Sector 1 time's okay.
Got some severe damage at the front.
There are a few things that I just like can't
Alright,
stand
Ivan.
about my driving,
Picked up a bit of aero damage.
and that's when I watch myself do stupid shit and I don't stop myself from doing stupid shit. Nothing drives me to insanity faster.
Its exit looks clear.
Like, I'm riding the inside curb. It's never worked out. I've died every single time, and
Brakes and hold, be careful.
I just did it anyway. Serenity now, serenity now. Doing awesome. Thank you, sir. Oh, that felt pretty good. Wow, must be nice hitting an apex every now and then. Okay, you know what? I'm staying in second here. Fuck first. I'm just gonna stay in second. If you find yourself turn in too much on a turn and hitting the inside curb, you can try a higher gear and it will make you understeer slightly because you carry more speed. Yeah, I mean, that I didn't think what you just said. I did say I was going to go in second. I was going to end up doing the exact same thing that you just suggested. Thank you. I tried staying in third there. I don't know. It didn't feel like it was very quick. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the timing says when I go through it next time. Okay, so I'm gonna stay in second here. Let's see what happens. That felt fine, honestly. I don't think that felt like I should be in first at all. Okay, I broke a little later. Oh, that was a great idea. First, second, off throttle. Oh, 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 oh. Gentle. Yeah, sure. Let's just slide out. Now's the time. That's alright. That just means we have 2/10 in T1 that can be made up with relative ease if I just don't slide. Not sliding. It's pretty sweet. Screw that up, but I think I know what to do next time.
You've gone outside the track limits there.
Okay. I think maybe
Looks like
I
you've
should
got some minor
just
bodywork damage.
get some sleep. Save this setup as a work in progress. 18. And we'll go from there. We'll pick it up tomorrow. That was our best proper lap, but we did a 56, mid 56 when we cheated, right? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. What do we have here? All right, fellas. Friends, let me lean this back. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you very much to the new guys for all your help, for the raid and the follows. I love you guys. I'll catch you next time. Mwah. Ciao.